Today we are looking at the only quarterback to come out today, in that I guess Trent Green came out, but he doesn't count. But we got Randall Cunningham. Maybe you did the Randy Moss set and you got back Randall Cunningham as one of your B&D options, and he's definitely a formidable option at quarterback. He definitely is. 98 speed, 95 acceleration, good stats across the board. 6'4". Of course, Randall cards are always good because they have a good combination of speed. He's got good size at 6'4". As a ball carrier, 90 carry with a 98 juke move and 97 break tackle. So yesterday on EA Stream, they told us all these abilities that Randall was going to get, and it didn't sound like this card was going to be too good. But thankfully, the abilities on Randall Cunningham are actually pretty solid. So first things first, he does get 1 AP Fearless and 2 AP Hot Route Master. So getting that right there with his stats is really nice for just 3 AP. If you feel like he needs Gunslinger, then maybe you have to ditch either Hot Route or Fearless, depending on your scheme. You might have to ditch it. But he does get free Gunslinger, 1 AP Pass Lead. Here's that 5th ability slot, pretty good. 0 AP Fast Breaks, nice to have. So some very good abilities with some pretty good versatility. Today, we are not going to be using Gunslinger. We're going to go Fearless, Hot Route, and Pass Lead. This setup could be 4 AP, but today we're rocking with the 5 AP setup because I do want to give Agile Extender a try. I feel like it could maybe work against, DB Fire or Spinner. Agile Extender, for just 1 AP, I think is probably worth a try. And I mean, I have room on offense, so I might as well give it a chance here. So we're going to try it out today. But here's the ability set up for Randall Cunningham. Pretty good abilities, 1 AP joystick, 1 AP basically across the board. And low-key, maybe running like 1 AP set feet could be the move. I don't know. It really depends on your scheme, but these super custom ability slots are obviously super nice on Randall Cunningham. So let's hop into the gameplay and let's see what Randall Cunningham can do today. Okay, I did forget quarterback gameplay. Of course, we have to go into practice mode. And here is Gen 3 without Gunslinger. It's still, you can definitely use it. You can definitely run that Gen 3 without Gunslinger. Don't get me wrong, can definitely be done. I feel like, having Slinger... Wait, what is lighting up underneath his X, by the way? Is that Agile Extender right there lighting up? Because I guess it's like always on in the pocket. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of cool. It looks cool in the pocket. But here's this deep release with the pass lead. I mean, Gen 3 is just solid. I mean, it's just solid. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's not Slinger 3. It's not Slinger 1. I would say it's kind of a tier underneath that. But obviously still pretty good. As you can see, this is without Gunslinger. Still has some pretty good speed. All right, here we go. Randall Cunningham, and what we're going to do is use him like Randall Cunningham. A lot of runs, a good mix of, short to mid stuff. Just kind of going to basically play my offense. This is really what this is right here. So let's go ahead, let's do that. And, yeah, hopefully we don't, avoid the zone KOs. In the Randy gameplay, the zone KOs are crazy. And honestly, I've been dreading wide receiver gameplays for that reason. Because it is so hard with zone KOs to, force feed a receiver. If that, makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense for anyone. But probably not, because you guys don't do, if you're watching this, most likely don't do gameplays on cards. But dude, receiver gameplays are the ones I look least forward to at this point. I love quarterback gameplays. They're so much fun. I can just, I just like trying out new cards. But receivers, it's the worst because they all kind of play the same too, which is funny. But right back to the run here. Does he commit? Oh, we actually have good enough speed we can turn that corner. Cut back, pick him up, John Madden. I love you, John. And first down right there for Randall Cunningham. On conservative, plus 90 carrying. We should be just fine. Obviously, the energy could end up being a problem. So he's also blitzing a pretty good amount. Let's go with the swing pass here because he is blitzing. Would much rather see him in zone coverage. And odds are he will actually just play zone coverage here and go crazy against us. But if it is man, we could be okay. Going to get it out there, Randall. Not the best blocking, but we got Breece Hall, who is amazing. Cut that inside, and Breece Hall is into the end zone for a touchdown. So there you go. Didn't even have to throw the ball down the field once. And he's gone already. Good game one. And that right there is my offense. Like if someone ever asked you what kind of offense is Ferdy run, just show them that drive and they'll be like, all right, I kind of get it. So who would I rather? Randall Cunningham edition. And to be honest, I didn't think I was gonna like this card as much as I did. I didn't think he was gonna be so high. I didn't think so. But with these stats, a good release, getting all the abilities, kind of custom ability buckets, honestly, a big W. Randall Cunningham, let's just kind of go through it. So I don't know about Trevor Lawrence. I haven't used him yet, but most likely it's going to be Cunningham. Stabler or Cunningham? Stabler gets good abilities, but so does Randall. I honestly might go with Randall here over Stabler. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Randall over Patty. I'm going to go Randall over Brady. I'm going to go Randall over Danny, Randall over Breeze, Randall over Lamar because of abilities, even though he has a better release, Lamar, of course. Cunningham has better abilities and, of course, abilities overall. Herbert, I think Herbert is still takes the cake here. Herbert gets insane abilities way before his time. You're gonna see, cards come out for Sugar Rush, maybe even golden tickets that are gonna have abilities kind of like Herbert. Vic or Cunningham is tough. If you can't get over the left-handed, the whole left-handed thing, then Cunningham's your guy. But if you can, I mean, Vic has a better release, Vic gets better ability, so Vic is better than Cunningham. Josh Allen, I'm going to go Cunningham, but I really do think Cunningham's a top 3 quarterback in the game right now. I didn't think I was going to say this today. I didn't think this card even had potential to be top 3, but I definitely think he is. That might be maybe like top 4 if you put Stabler ahead of him. But those are honestly my thoughts right now with this Randall Cunningham card. He can really just do everything very well and gets good abilities doing it. But this set's pretty good, man. If you're trying to like completely overhaul your team, something like that, then Randy Moss and Randall Cunningham in the same kind of pack, getting 2 of those guys at the same time is honestly a major W. But here we go. He's got, of course, Unstoppable Force. Randy get out. Randy does get out, and Randy's no KO. We get around it. And Randy Moss into the end zone for a touchdown. I couldn't get a play like that done in the Randy Moss gameplay. But we get it done here in the Randall Cunningham gameplay. And again, Gen 3, no Gunslinger. It's just solid. I do think if the choice is between, again, Fearless or Gunslinger, I would 100% go with Fearless because, for example, right there, there's pressure in our face. We do get the ball out in time, but if we don't have Fearless, that might be an interception or something like that. It's definitely in the cards for sure. So I'd rather take a sack than throw a pick because of an inaccurate, for example. So if the choice is ever between Gunslinger or Fearless, I would always probably go with Fearless. But if you don't need Hot Route Master, which for a lot of schemes I feel like people really don't need it, then obviously this card can get the best of every world in the game, really. The best of kind of everything. All right, goes trips on 4th and 20. I think he wants Kelsey. He's actually had it open. He literally had Kelsey open like I didn't know it was about to be 4 verticals. I mean, this guy definitely has my ebook. When in doubt, what do you run? You run 4 verticals. That's all you got to do right there. Let's go stack. Should get Randy another touch here, man. Let's try to get Randy another touch. That's the plan. And by the way, I'll be live today right here on YouTube. I'll be using some of the new Ring of Honor cards like Randall Cunningham and Randy Moss. So come through. They'll be up after we finish all the gameplays for today. That is the plan. So let's keep running the offense. And so far, it's been pretty easy. We've been kind of skating by. I haven't faced any adversity yet in the Randall Cunningham gameplay. And honestly, I'm okay with that. He's going to go. We have Gronk open. Oh, I kind of got to stop him there. Gronk, no KO. And there we go. Another 3 for 3, a 102 here for Randall. Let's toss this thing into conservative. And let's run the ball once again here at Randall. And I really want to face DB Fire. I'm sure I will today, or DB Fire or Spinner. I want to see if Agile Extender really has the juice. I got to see. I got to see if it really has it. And we're up the middle here. Randall Cunningham broke a tackle. And there we go. 1 rush for 6. All right, here we go. We're looking for Garrett Wilson here on the orbit. Doesn't really see it at all. He's not going to be outside like he should be at all. Beautiful. Juke that. Oh, I'm on conservative. I forgot I was on conservative. That would have been a first down if we were able to juke there. Damn. All right, give me Sale. Let's try a little corner route. Let's try a nice little corner route. Let's just give it a try here, man. We have this so open. It's disgusting. You got to take your flats when they're open, boys. Even in QB gameplays, if you don't take the flats when they're open, then they're never gonna respect you. They're never gonna respect it. You know what I mean? If they don't respect it, then it makes things down the field so much harder. Randy Moss just committed route assassination. Randy Moss is playing great in this one. Randy Moss in his own gameplay, I mean, he was getting separation, but I was getting sacked. Maybe it's Randall. Maybe him and Randall have this kind of connection that I've never seen before. Randy Moss, all of a sudden, all right, okay. Maybe I should take down the Randy Moss gameplay and put up this one instead. Maybe I should. I don't know. Randy just put on a clinic. But Randall also played very well.